Alrighty, 1-1 bolt clip. All the cool kids are doing it, and you want to learn how to do it too. So grab the bolt, take it down here as you normally do, wheel the camera around such that you're facing back towards the fan you came in from. Walk all the way to the edge of the platform, all the way to the right, and walk into the wall to make sure you're as forward as you can go. Move the camera such that it's all the way to the right, so it's hitting against the wall. Face back towards the fan. Um, inch Remy inch Remy in the camera towards the left. Don't move him left, but have him face left, if that makes sense. So inches direction towards the left, not his position. Such that this, see, I'm a little not all the way to the right there. There we go. That's good. Such that the front edge, the right side of the front end of the bolt is lined up with the right edge of the fan opening here. So if you draw a straight line down to the right edge of the fan opening, you'll hit the right side of the front edge of the bolt. Sometimes Remy will be holding the bolt so there's a corner in the front here. If that's the case, you want to line up the right edge of the fan such that it lines up with the center of the right edge of the bolt. So edge in front, right side of the edge, corner in front, center of the right edge, if that makes sense. This part of the setup is not very precise. You can usually just do it pretty fast like that, and most of these will work at least half decently. The more precise, well, okay, that wasn't a good setup, but okay. The more precise part of the setup is this part of the placement right here. You want it so that this light patch on Remy's leg is just the tiniest hair below this line between the dark patch and the light patch on the vent. So if you can see here, there's a dark patch in the vent here, and there's a pretty clear line between the dark part and the light part. You want it such that this light part on Remy's thigh starts just a hair below this line. So we'll try this placement. You can usually tell if the placement is good or not if you have way too much trouble getting back there. This is pretty easy to get back, which makes me think that it's should work. I think this is good, but we'll see. In the last part of this clip, I have no idea if this is psychological or not, but I have way more success if I keep the camera all the way to the right like this, rather than like this or like this. And it's also faster to do this anyway because the camera's already over here. So my advice is don't mess with the camera. But hopefully this should work. So line it up, mash action. Yeah, a little too close, unfortunately. If that happens, you either didn't mash fast enough or you're too close, so you can experiment. Let's go a little bit farther out this time. Oops, sorry, MU lag. I don't really know why, but all right. There we go. So we'll do it again, full speed, just to show you. Something like that is good, I think. That might be too close again, but we'll see. Okay. So yeah, that's the bolt clip setup that I've been using. I would say it's probably 60 to 70% successful if you do it relatively fast, like I was doing it there, and just YOLO it. Which I think is pretty acceptable rates considering the fact that number one, it's the first level in the game, so it's easy to reset. Not that you want to reset a lot. And number two, a missed attempt only costs maybe 5 or 6 seconds if you set it up again fast. So it's not too punishing. If it takes 2 or 3 tries, you still save the majority of the time that bolt clip saves. Yeah, Remy, I'm getting on with it. So anyway, yeah, that's the bolt clip setup. I think that about covers everything I wanted to cover with it. It's not too bad. I think it's one of the easier out of bound tricks, I would say, simply because it doesn't take long to set up. But yeah, hopefully that helps people who've been having trouble with it. Get it, at least semi consistently. So yeah, peace out.